Starring Ren Jialun and Dilaraba D. Ali Jerba, the story of Yu Shark, the first acquaintance with Jun has ended perfectly, and the ratings and word of mouth have received good reviews. The official also struck while the iron was hot, and immediately announced that the next part of Like the Return of the Dead was scheduled to be broadcast on April 4. After 2 episodes were broadcast, the role of the sideline caused controversy among netizens. Just Like the Return of an Old Man ushered in the climax of the whole novel, mainly telling the story of Chang Ji played by Ren Jialun and Ji Yunhee played by Dilaraba fell in love with each other and abused each other, but in the latest broadcast in the 2 episodes released, the two have not appeared as supporting roles for as long, and their scenes have been cut to pieces. Some netizens complained that there were too many scenes in the secondary line, and the scenes that were not in the original work were also added, and some scenes of the male and female protagonists were cut off. The audience originally watched this drama for Ren Jialun and Di Liba, but the two of them didn't have as many supporting roles yet, so it was lonely to watch. Originally, the emotional line between the male and female protagonists was the biggest highlight of the show, but it was cut out abruptly. The emotional changes of the two people were not fully reflected, but the emotional lines of the supporting actors were very full, beginning and ending. Seems to put the cart before the horse. In fact, judging from the 2 episodes currently broadcast, the role of the secondary line is still very reasonable, and there is no act of adding drama. It is impossible for a drama to only tell the story of the male and female protagonists. It needs supporting roles to reconcile it. Change the taste of the audience. If you only play the relationship between the male and female protagonists, the audience will complain that the story is too monotonous, and they are tired of seeing the emotional line between the male and female protagonists. Moreover, in Just Like the Return of the Dead, the emotional lines of several sub-lines are also very moving. For example, the love story between the son of the lynx Li Shu and the imperial master Shui Sanyue is very moving, although it was not as abused as Chang Ji and Yunhee, but it also earned enough tears from the audience.